Hello, good day to yous, and welcome back to Xenogears. Is it loud? Yeah, that would be a tad loud. Got this tune for something else right now. Oh, damn, that's right. I remember where I am. I remember where I left off last week. Ooh, this might be a rough time. Okay. So I determined I'm going to need to use the attack boost on myself. But I might not actually need it for the first phase. Because I can't remember if that combat had like a transition that likely would have canceled any of the buffs and debuffs that I applied. Use that hob jerky for sure, make sure I'm at full. Restore EP, out of battle. Shines like a jewel. Monkey's favorites. Restore HP and EP to full. Can I use these in combat? It doesn't mention it being an out-of-combat item, but I gotta assume that it is. Right, yeah, use the Samson's hair on myself. Our main character will buff their self. Can't remember anybody's fucking names. Bart. We're playing Bart right now. Oh god. Man, what year did this come out and what year did FF7 come out? No, what am I saying? They're the same fucking game. So obviously, like, having scale model miniatures around the world to collect was something they had their hearts set on. Let me guess, it comes with the same reward. Nothing. So I won't stress about that one too much. Nothing to worry about there. Attack value up. Defense value up. Do I want to trade 2 attack for 2 defense? I don't know. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Ramses, you shit. I do wish I could skip text. Jerk! Love those bit-crushed voice lines. Alright. Hit him with an ether. Ether attack by gold coin. I wonder if that's any good. Oh, you know, something I meant to check was to see if that ability scales. Or not scales, stacks. Okay, so Wild Smile is a debuff and not just a stat penalty, so I think, based off of that description. So there would be no reason to use it more than once. And apparently, due to an oversight, it doesn't work with some other abilities. Hunt that head. And then miss. Oh, God. Remove status? Oh, no. My Wild Smile. Ellie, or whatever your fucking name was, you better be healing me. Thanks. You missed? That's... My smiles. Good lord. Is there just no point in hitting him with this in the first fight because his second is going to constantly remove it? Yeah, seems like it. Oh, I'm fucking dead. Great fight. I feel like she had an equal chance to either remove status or heal. And all she did was, like, counter my turn. Wonder how long we'll be stuck here.
Jerk!
Did they just pass their first turns? Alright, I'm not even gonna try to use the ether thing until the next fight, so let's just go for damage. Try to get to that second phase. Yeah, actually hit him. Ow. Oh, only 20. The fact that my support can miss, and as far as I can tell, his doesn't. So unfair. Oh, mirror stance. Okay. Let's see if this works. It's not an attack. It's just a debuff. Still miss. Okay, so she's still doing stuff. I'll defend for now. Yeah, actually hit me. Now don't do that. Oh. We're done with the first phase. You've got Faye assisting us now. Yeah, definitely 2 phases to the fight. We got a whole ass flashback in between our combat points. That long, wild red hair. Hardly recognize you without the perm. And also the dye job. Okay, so I've got a chi attack. I've got a heal. Self-heal. And I've got an attack up. Attack up. Accuracy down. Ow. Attack up. Ooh, I just got another point of energy. I guess those counted as 2 separate fights. Like, totally. How much did your heal actually work for? Oh, and it is targeted. Okay. $75. All right. Wasted just a tiny bit of that. Get his ass. Oh, and he's guarding now. These would all be attacks, and I'm pretty sure chi or energy or whatever attacks still trigger him. I'm a little low on energy, so I suppose I could use a Rose Sol on myself. Bart gets a little top up. Defend. Defend. I don't think anything's removed the smile yet. There aren't any other items I want to use at this time. Save it for later. There we go. Ow. Just undid like 2.5 of my attacks. What fucking combos do you even have right now? I don't remember how Hagen works. Pew! I guess I've got 2 triangle combos on Faye, but only 1 on Bart. So I do want to use Hagen and Rhythm Shock. What's the point of this menu? Why does it show me the combos, but like no information about how to do them? Oh well. Yeah, get him. Ow. You know what? I'm curious. What does your Heaven Sent look like? And how much damage does it do? Because I've been doing like 190 something. Heads. Yeesh. Okay, your ether stat must be trash. Oh, he's down? He looks completely different, and there's no response. Is it just my imagination? What technique was indeed his? But that technique was indeed his. What's more, the name Faye. Where have I... Faye. That is my child's name. Who was that? What was... Oh, roll that back. Who was that? You know what? I can roll that back. It's just the figure from the flashback. Also, apparently Twitch has live audio tracking and will put up subtitles. Leave the rest to me. Margie? What you gonna do? Rocks! Or rats. From the Pied Piper coming in here. Now. Sorry, random guy. We're gonna blame this all on you now. Is it him? Or do I only want to think so? If it is him, I am worthless. A reject. Guard. Double the guards on both shifts. Don't let those rats in here again. And do something about those interlopers as well. Hey, Faye. Do you know where this elevator goes? I don't know. Where does it go? I'm asking you. This thing wasn't here before. Yeah, you're right. That elevator wasn't in the room before, was it? In fact, I think that whole corner of the room was missing. Don't worry. We'll get back home. Somehow. I'm not worried. Hey, Faye. How did the tournament go? I won, I guess. That's what I thought. I knew you could do it. Alright, is Margie... No, we are still escorting her. Use Goblin. Alright, well, that fight went... basically, I think as well as it could have. Just needed to not waste my time with debuffing in that first phase, because I don't think the second was doing anything. Oh, no, she was healing in the second half. Did she remove the debuff when I wasn't looking? That's... because I don't think he ever missed me. Kepler's aerial battleship. Yeah, but look what's coming out of it. Oh yeah, that's a bunch of guys. Are you guys in the mood for another battle? Bart, we better get out of here, and fast. Quick, run! Okay, I'm not in control at this moment, but it looks like I am. Yeah, they totally caught the people in the back line there, man. Intruders in the base. There are 3 intruders. Presently heading for the dock area. 2 men may be killed. But do not harm the girl. Boom. Faye. Did she... Oh, I was remembering my characters wrong. Ellie was the original girl in the party. Did she always have red hair, or was she just wearing it differently? You're... Ellie? What are you doing here? I should be asking you. Don't tell me you're the intruders, Faye. Guilty as charged. She's in our way. Just... Wait a second, Bart. Ellie is not an enemy. Not an enemy? Are you sane? Look at her uniform. She's a Gebler officer. Oh, and here I thought you were going to get tricked by a pretty face. They ran in here. Hurry, this way. And just like hide in the corner and wait for her to confirm that no one is in this room. It sounds like they've gone. Faye, can you explain to me how you know a Gebler officer? Well, I don't know where you met her, but no matter how you look at it, she's a Gebler officer, not an enemy? Where do you get off saying that? Yes. Special Forces of the Sacred Empire of Solaris, also known as Gebler. I'm Lieutenant Elhaim van Houten of the Ignis Army's 3rd Assault Division. And while returning from a mission to capture the newest model gear from a Kislev military factory, I was attacked by pursuing Kislev gears and crash-landed in your village. I wanted to tell you, but I just couldn't bring myself to. When I heard what my crash landing in your village had caused, I couldn't tell you. I knew. Faye? I overheard you talking with Doc. Then why? It was all my fault, but I lashed out at you with my own feelings. I'm sorry. No, it wasn't. Just forget about it. You couldn't help it. You had your own problems. But Faye, why are you with them? I'm cooperating with Bart and his crew. We came to rescue Margie, who has been taken prisoner in the castle here. I see. Hey, just a minute. Where do you think you're going? You want to get out of the castle, right? In this confusion, you can escape through the gear launch door. Great idea. But do we really buy that? I don't think so. She talks sweet, but she's probably planning to turn us over to that old bald geezer. It's a trick, Faye. He's referring to the brown noser and not the lieutenant we just fought, right? I think he was bald. Wait, Bart. She's not a bad person. She said she'd help us, so let's go with her plan. You're always like this. Can't you see? She's in Gebler. Don't be so damn trusting. That's not true. Is it, Ellie? Oh, yeah? Look where your ability to judge characters got you. Faye, what about you? Do you believe her? I made up my mind long ago. Faye. Ah, first you, now her. The whole lot of you can go jump off a cliff for all I care. Wait here a second. The coast is clear. Quick, follow me. But this facility has so many rooms with potential treasure. I'll be back here later. This is the gear startup code. You can start any standard gear with this code. Ellie, this is all I can do for you. The rest is up to fate. Alright, let's go, Faye. What are you doing? Hurry up! Ellie, come with us. You're not the type of person suited to a place like this. Faye. You're just wasting time talking. They're coming. We're gonna get caught. Ellie. Thanks, but it's impossible. I'm a Solaris soldier. This is where I belong. I can't go with you. Ellie. Faye, next time we meet, we'll be enemies. Well, I better just take her and just beat her and take her as a reward. And you can't say no. Oh man, these fucking giant robot launch pads. Ah, shit. Myung, get my wyvern powered up now. I must pursue them. Commander, I have a message from Hugh. What? Stop the power-up. Recall all men back to the base and wait for further orders. That fool. What is he doing here now? We got another gear under our belt. Well, Marguerite, now that we have saved you, may we ask you one thing? Why did you go up against the enemy by yourself? Sorry, but I heard a rumor in town that day. It was said that the Sex Sister who were captured by Eve were still alive. Obviously, a groundless rumor started by the enemy in order to lure you out. Please, don't be so hard on her. The Nisan sect is Marguerite's home. It's perfectly understandable. Then, you thought you could save them alone? That was stupid. I believed it. So what? I was wrong. But Grandma and Mom were already executed. Marguerite. At any rate, Marguerite is here unhurt. That's the main thing. Before luck runs out, let's take Marguerite to Nisan. We can talk more there. Now, I'll go prepare Marguerite's room. Miss Marguerite, may I ask you to accompany me? Margie! Next time, let us know. We'll go for you. Yeah, I'll do that. Marguerite is straining herself, young master. You should be kind to her. The hell is that? That Margie. Leaving a strange stuffed animal in a place like this. Because of this, we can't get into the bridge. Hey, Faye. Stop the funny voices, will you? Huh? I didn't say anything. That's weird. Anyway, let's ask Margie to get rid of it. It's lukewarm. What the hell has invaded the ship now? What? Why am I here? Well, never mind that. It's not like I'm hiding the fact that I broke the wall or anything. Well, by the way, you can go through this door to the gun room, or down the stairs to the engine room. Right, I keep forgetting that I can just walk around during conversations. It's very liberating. Oh, I need to save. I need to save bad. Good. Don't have to do that fight again. It's kind of rough. Oh, to think that Marguerite has now returned. Come to think of it, this is the second time we have had to flee from the royal capital. Seems an awful long time ago. That night I took them with me to escape. Yeah, and on top of that, he was bold enough to steal the ship along the way. You know, this used to be the kingdom's flagship? Yes, it was all Sigurd's doing. So courageous of him, even at such a young age. Anyway, this Yggdrasil can be considered as a keepsake of the late king for the young master. Kind of feels like you're stuck to me for life. Even though you used to be my personal knight, right? Now I'm just a kid pirate. But eventually you will become a proud lord. Gotta hurry up and grow up, or I'll never be proud of myself. I won't be able to win against him. Anything good on items? And accessories I could always use. I did do a little bit of research into how gear upgrades work. I don't think I got a definitive answer on, like, tuning up my gear's stats, though. If I'm swapping equipment at all, I don't know if that actually, no, I don't think that is the same as tuning up. But I think it's like tune-up is a generic stat increase, whereas the parts increased different abilities. So I can always swap out those, no problem. But if I equip a different gear, then the tune-up isn't going to carry over. It makes me feel like I don't want to tune anything up unless I need the stats or I've dedicated myself to a gear. But I have no idea. More research needs to be done. This is just the engine room. Bork bork. Don't believe these guys will have anything to say. Oh, presumably all these guest rooms are for potential party members. So that could be 1 to 2 people per room if they're actually using both beds. I came from there. Oh wait, yeah, no, I've got a whole other hall to go down. These are the crew quarters. So Margie shouldn't be here. This is the sick bay. Oh, there's 3 beds in this room. Unless that penguin gets a bed to his own. So I can expect probably like 5 more party members? Unless I'm taking a bed? Hey Margie, get rid of that strange stuffed animal sitting in front of the bridge. It's in our way. It's not a strange stuffed animal. It has a name. Its name is... I get to decide. Is it... You know, there's a variety of animals that could be, but the longer I look at it, the more I just see a Furby. Choo-choo's fine. Her name is Choo-choo. That's weird. It was just here, where I put it, a moment ago. Nice to meet you. I'm Choo Choo. I fell in love with you when I first saw you in Bloodvik. Wherever you go, I shall go. Choo. Oh my, I just declared my love. What we thought was actually a stuffed toy. What we thought was just a stuffed toy is actually a living animal. Weird. No wonder it felt strangely lukewarm. What? Looking good, Faye. Shut up. It's all right. I, as the captain, give you permission. Yeah. Suit yourself. Well, I don't want to interrupt you two, so I'll wait outside. Thank you for your help at the castle. I heard you really riled it up at the tournament. Bart was bragging how you're both buddies and all. Really? I'm so ashamed. I want to be of help to Bart, but I ended up owing him again. Faye, have you seen Bart's back? He's got scars all over his back, and it looks so painful. How a prince came to have scars on specifically his back and not, like, the whole of his body. He's either a coward and runs from all his fights, or he shields his friends, or tortured before he escaped and became a pirate. Long ago, when the two of us got caught by Shakam, Bart protected me from getting beaten. Little column B, little column C. At that time, I decided to be his follower, to serve and protect him. But he's the one who's always protecting me. Uh-oh. So sorry. Anyway, thanks a lot for saving me. Thanks, Faye. My eyes dry out and pretending to be a stuffed animal. Oh, Choo. So that's it? Choo is just now a part of the group? No explanation to why you're here or how you came to be part of the crew? I wonder if we have access to any new parts. Oh, too close. I'm so small on the map like this, I feel like I'm playing Minish Camp. Did I just miss the... Oh, I totally did miss the shop. It's right there. Tune up. Oh, was I wrong? Was there... Oh, okay. Yeah, so there's a store and there's an equipment section. I thought Tune Up also had a option to just increase the generic stats of a gear. Okay, that's on me. New weapon. 2 extra power. Meh. Increased response, increased defense. I hear response is really good because it contributes to both accuracy and dodge. That one's probably got better response than the circuit does. Actually, I've seen people talk about magnetic coats, so that's probably the item I'd prefer to have. Camera damage. Don't know what that does. Protects the engine. Maybe this stops like stat downs, so the engine determined my attack power. My frame determined HP or defense. Maybe camera is my response? Fuel leaks and drainage. That'll just stop things directly draining my HP and MP. Or I guess my HP and EP. Prevents loss of armor defense. Well, that one's, like, straightforward unlike the other ones. Prevents the slow status, and that one will protect my, agility, I guess, so turn speed. Well, I don't think I particularly need any of these right now. We've got Z9s on everybody. So that's 9 attack and 1500 fuel. Let me try to remember that. 3000 HP. $90 armor. Well, I guess it's, yeah, 90 attack, not 9. I think we're okay for the time being. I don't think I've talked to anybody on the bridge. That Jericho, he lets the dress all drift, so that the time and routes we take end up being off. Do you want to see the ship's chart? Sure, why not? Okay, so we got the remains of that village have a name, you know. I can't remember what they are, unfortunately. Our current location. Dazil, the second town we visited. Bledavik, the capital. Bart's Lair. I guess we're on our way to Neeson now. Actually do something important there. Well, under the sand, there's nothing but static. As a matter of fact, there's nothing to do either. It's a lot harder to control a ship after the young master steered it. He's so reckless. Bro, he's right behind you. I had a competition going on with the young master the other day to see who could tip the boat further. Old Mason literally was white as a sheet, saying all the teacups were destroyed. Oh, sorry. I didn't realize that you were there. I'm having trouble determining whether these guys are penguins or dolphins. Want to hear some hot sounds that I have recorded? Sure. Friends Collection number 60. Number 16. I hear nothing. That's fine. Okay, maybe I have talked to these guys. I kind of do recall him being a sound library. When it comes to cannons, you don't know where the shells will fly until you've actually shot them. But they're suitable for the pirating trade, because they're cheap yet intimidating. On the other hand, though, torpedoes blow everything to blazes and are downright expensive, too. This ship uses innumerable effect wings to pulverize sand and wade through it. If our balance is lost, we roll over in the desert. It's all up to our skill. My name is Bingo, the apprentice helmsman. Sigurd has been teaching me how to operate the Yggdrasil. Do you want to see my notes? Sure. The Yggdrasil can be operated just as if you are walking. Just use the directional buttons to move in the direction you want. While cruising, if you want to stop and disembark in your gear, then press circle. To stop and come back to the bridge, press square. From the bridge, you can go into the rest of the vessel to rest, tune up a gear, weigh yourself, and so on. Weigh yourself. Oh, right, because your weight impacts the gear. Need to stay fit. Can't be going around eating all those snacks. While cruising, press the select button to activate the remote sensing system. It will map your current position. When you don't know how to get to where you want to go, ask the navigation officer, Mr. Allais, who's looking in the binoculars there. He'll be able to show you the ship's charts. Can't wait until I become a full-fledged helmsman. Young Master, according to Margie, there's quite a troublemaker in Gebler. Yeah, so who the heck is he? Karan Ramses of the Holy Solaris Empire's Special Foreign Affairs Agency. In other words, he's the commander-in-chief of Gebler. It seems that Gebler isn't just after the excavation sites around Ave after all. You mean they're not after the Jasper? If that's their only goal, they wouldn't need to send an important man like him. Young Master, this could become unexpectedly complicated. That's what I've heard. Doc hasn't come back yet, has he? I mean, Doc. No need to worry about him. He'll join us soon. We shall have to enter into the Nissan through the secret road. Let's keep on the lookout for a lone tree in the desert as a sign of where the road lies buried. Shall we launch the Yggdrasil? I discovered that tree already. I've been to Nissan. Oops. I wanted to go faster, but I guess there's no improving the speed of this thing. Now I see why you came down to the surface. Alright, I understand you. But Karan Ramses, taking over the post of Ave is pretty annoying. The home country might have had some special reasons. Yeah, obviously. But perhaps there is still a chance of success. You and I, who used to be called elements at the commander's training school, Jugan, are both here. Hope you're all right. Hope you are right. By the way, is she still... According to Faye, there was a female aide on Car's side, and he said that she had indigo blue eyes and hair, so it must be her. So all the old Elements members are on the surface world now. I guess so. Hyuga, to be honest with you, she scares me. She supports Car and is kind to anyone. I know that very well. But sometimes I felt a strange fear in her that bothers me more than Car being in this land. It cannot be true. Not in her. Yeah, I don't want to believe it either. But don't you remember how I could always sense these things quite accurately? Right. By the way, have you told the young ones yet? No, not yet. I don't want him to worry until we know exactly what Solaris' objectives really are. But I have to tell him eventually, though. Anyway, Hyuga, have you gotten any information? Not really. I left there before going into the center section. Faye. Oh, it's Hubert. Don't scare me. Sorry, Dari. Sounds like Sig and your doctor friend know each other pretty darn well. Sig. Damn, I thought I knew everything about that guy. When did Doc get back? I'll complete the remaining checks on board. I'll leave the rest up to you, Mason. As you wish. I will have the honor of accompanying the others. Bartholomew, healthy as ever, I hope. Yeah. How's the town? Since we got word several days ago that there might be an army advancing from the royal capital, the 6 representatives have been in discussion. What have they come up with? For now, they just plan to improve the local defense. Also, anti-Shikan people have been gathering here, probably because they heard about what's going on. That's reassuring. Yes. However, the residents are starting to feel uneasy. People are starting to take refuge up north in the mountains. Can't blame them. By the way, how's Marguerite? Better than we thought, but I know she was in a lot of grief. Marguerite, I'm so glad you're safe. Thanks. All the townspeople are overjoyed by the Great Mother's return. Wow, it's been such a long time since I left here. Well, first of all, we should accompany Marguerite up to meet the sisters. Huh? What is it, old Mason? Goodness gracious me. To think that little Miss Marguerite was finally able to return here. It is so awfully moving. Hey, pull yourself together, old man. Forgive me. How terribly embarrassing. I couldn't help it. I shall go back and give some instructions to the men left on the ship. Please, young master, go ahead and escort Miss Marguerite up to see the sisters. Excuse me now. Where'd that girl get off to? These are the people who took care of me when I was small. I'm so glad you're safe. Welcome back. Oh, Bart, I'm glad you're well. The people at the hidden port contacted us just before we came into town. I've already contacted the monastery. Please take Margie up there as soon as possible. She'll be so happy, not to mention the sisters. I must hurry and see the sisters. Pretty. Margie! Not Lady Marguerite? Margie! I'm back, everyone. Oh, Margie. We're so glad you're safe. Yes, it's all thanks to Bart and his men. We just received word. So we were singing a hymn of praise and joy. We're so happy. Oh, what a relief. Welcome back, Margie. We had faith that you and your cousin Bart would one day return safely. We and your other friends have been waiting for you. Sister Agnes. Unfortunately, your mother and the blessed royal family. I know. Sister Agnes, I heard about it at the royal capital. But at least I have made it back. I'll never go anywhere or leave you from now on. I won't make you all worry anymore. Ever again. Bless you, my dear. Sister Agnes, this just isn't like you at all. Here I am back safe and sound. Can't you rebuke me just a little for old time's sake? You want to be punished? I'm sorry, but I'm just so happy that I cannot help but... Sister. There's no reason to be so solemnly quiet. Well, everyone, to celebrate the return of our dear sister Margie, and to express our joy to heaven, let us finish singing our hymn. Thank you, and bless you all. Oh yes, sister, may I go upstairs? It's been oh so long, so I want to have a look around up there too. Oh, but of course, dear. Don't even think of holding back from anything. Except for one thing. Never stay away so long like that again. I knew you'd say that. Now that's the Agnes I know. Margie, I'm so glad. It's been a while since the last time I was here. Something wrong, Margie? Nothing. It's just... I guess I got a little emotional. Anyhow, take it easy for a while. You've put up with enough, okay? If you're trying to make me cry, you'll fail. Oh yes. I'll show Faye and Sighton around our cathedral. Follow me. You guys gonna follow? What a strong girl she is. It is obvious that she really wants to just break down and cry. Yeah, you're right. That's just the way she has always been. For all her talk, she understands her position well. Maybe there are a few things I could learn from her, too. Alright, I'm going to take a short break. We will be back in a few minutes, but in the meantime, get up, stretch, grab a drink, or grab a snack.